What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the show, I am your host, Rashid. My boy on the other side of the panel there is Beric.
What's going on, guys?
All right. As you see with the title on screen there, Shannon Sharpe may have violated California's wiretapping law with on the air call with Julio Jones, man. This is he's probably looking at, maybe some community service to probably a fine or to a year in prison for this misdemeanor here. It's not a felony, but it's actual misdemeanor, and it has to be a two-party consent. And
yes, it does. Yep.
Julio Jones would have to go and make the complaint. So, Barrick, take us off on this one, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. I mean, at the end of the day, Julio Jones was being brought into a phone call from Shannon Sharpe, asking him about his trade requirements or his trade requests, and that the Dallas Cowboy trade request came on, and he basically told Shannon Sharpe with the feeling that they were having a private conversation, and he does not want to go to the Dallas Cowboys because he thinks the Dallas Cowboys are nowhere near close to winning a title. Now, with that being said, this is going on to the point where Shannon Sharpe is violating the contract with Fox Sports and the NFL, along with the fact that you're violating California laws. You're on Fox Sports premises. This is in jeopardy of ruining what you have going on with Fox Sports and the NFL or the NFC package. This is serious. And you're doing it because you know damn well you're not going to really see any real serious problem with this. Like you said in promo, this is a misdemeanor. The worst he can get is a slap on the wrist on this.
Or a year in prison, depending on the judge, I guess. But, I mean...
It's not going to get to that point. It's not going to get to that point. It's not. But Shannon Sharpe violated. And, if I'm Julio Jones, I'd be really upset because you got me on this show, or you got me on the phone thinking it's a private conversation, and I'm telling you straight up and down. These guys are told how to properly be professional in a meeting or an interview. Julio Jones would never have came out publicly and said, "Oh, the hell with the Dallas Cowboys." He just kept that, I'm leaving my options open, blah, yada, yada, yada. He didn't do all that. He told this man in a serious conversation that I'm not going to Dallas because I know these guys aren't anywhere close to winning a championship. But he was violated. Julio Jones was violated in a private conversation. Okay? He had no idea that he was in a phone conversation that was being aired on Fox Sports. He had no idea. And I think that's really wrong. And, Shannon Sharpe got to come down another level, man, and stop doing the things he's doing. And it's not the first time he's done things like this. This man has a certain particular privilege on this show. Okay? But he's going to want to violate and find himself outside that show. And he better hope Fox Sports don't ban the competition with the NFL. Because that's big time. Yeah,
they have a $2 billion package with Fox. So we'll definitely see what actually happens here.
Yeah, he says I'm out. Yeah, Julio Jones says I'm out of here. I'm not going to Dallas, man. I never thought about going to them. And he made it very clear that he wasn't doing this. Now the charge for a $2,000 fine or 1 year in jail, although Fox Sports reported it. There was no complaint. It has to be a complaint. Julio Jones is not gonna make the complaint.
Yeah. But we don't snitch up in here, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something though. Like you said, it's a $2 billion a year for 11 years. Okay, for the NFL packages, and this was recently agreed upon. $2 billion damn dollars, and you have no idea, Shannon Sharpe, what the hell you just did. Well, you realize it now. But you had no idea what you were doing then. But you did it because you think you have this particular privilege, man. You can do what the hell you want to. If the NFL and Fox Sports decide that there's a clause in the contract, there's some kind of language in the contract that will violate this particular agreement, woo, man, let me tell you. Man, you better find a place to go and hide.
Also, Sharpe could be facing some serious issues if a complaint is filed of him potentially violating California's wiretapping law. Well, see, listen, Shannon Sharpe is a celebrity. Unless you do like a Jason Williams back in the day where you just get drunk and then just shoot somebody, you know, he's not going to see any jail time over this, man. This
No,
is
no,
a headline.
He's not, and that's why I used the word privilege just now, and I use it consistently because that's my way of saying I know damn well he's going to walk off and basically get a slap on the wrist on this, literally. You know, yo, Shannon, you can't do this no more, okay?
Yeah, some community service probably, but I don't think Julio. I don't think Julio Jones is actually going to snitch in a sense, though, man. We don't snitch up in here, man. No snitching.
Yeah, no, it's not even about snitching. He's not gonna make that complaint. He's not gonna do it. But if him and Shannon had a private conversation, you best believe he told Shannon straight up, "You better not do that to me again."
I mean, I would certainly be irate about that. I mean, we having a private conversation, and I know it's Shannon Sharpe, but I mean, dude, come on, man, this looks really, really bad. You know, I guess Julio Jones has a brand, and this actually looks, it could be, you know, really bad for him in a sense, though. You know, who knows how bad this will actually get and how it can actually impact, you know, his future employment, which I don't think it would, you know. But
no, Julio Jones is big time in the NFL. He's played 11 seasons. He's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. He's a beast at wide receiver. He's always been productive. He's had very injured riddled career, but he's played injured for a long time. So this guy's a gamer, and he's always productive. So whoever is able to get his services in a trade this season will definitely get an upgrade at the wide receiver position. But if the Dallas Cowboys were the number one team in contention of getting Mr. Julio Jones' services, that might have a niche now because their conversation was supposed to be held private. And now you come out there and say, well, basically in short, well, hell no, I ain't going to Dallas Cowboys. They're not nowhere close to going to a Super Bowl. That kind of hurts their feelings and ruffles some feathers in Dallas, you know, when they hear something like that. Absolutely. So, you know what I'm saying? So, Shannon, you know, you're not playing football no more. You got your contract at Fox. Julio's still trying to do his thing and get back to another Super Bowl. All right? So, you know, don't be trying to rain on this man's parade. But, you know, you go out here and you violate the penal code, the California penal code, and, you know, hey, that's on you, brother. But Julio Jones is still trying to do his thing, man. So that's a violation. Like you said, man, you know, if it was a private conversation, I get up in that ass, man. So listen, you can't do this no more. This is out. You can't do this no more. Okay? In fact, I don't even trust you no more. You know what I mean?
True, man. I mean, you never know, man. You know, you never know. I definitely wouldn't trust him either. I certainly
would. Absolutely. But, you know, Shannon Sharpe has been that kind of guy. He's on the right show because, you know, the guy that he works with, Skip Bayless, man, put him in place. Tell you that much. But yeah, it's a situation where, like you said, it's not going to really go anywhere further. Shannon Sharpe's going to get slapped on the wrist. But as far as the relationship with Julio Jones, who knows what that is? You know?
Yep. Okay. All right, we're going to wrap this video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. And when
that's right.
Exactly.
Hello?
What was that, man? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so definitely. Oh, yeah. Okay. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you, and that's a promise. Now, this time, I'm willing to donate a paycheck.
That's why I donated this paycheck already. I'm going broke, damn it. All right, guys. Peace out, guys.